I'm going to sing recorded for Thursday. And what date is this for?
May 13th.
Usually. Thank you. Dave will sing May 13th. And Jess will do a big trash can ending for the year.
Okay, I'm just gonna sing trash can. Trash can 21.
Trash can 21.
Perfect.
All right.
Trash can 21. All right. Here we go.
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone. Did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday.
May 13th.
Trash can 21.
Hey.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeet.
Trash can 21.
Yeet.
Welcome, everyone.
Hashtag that.
Hash brown. Trash can 21. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day because it is about to get a whole heck of a lot better. That's right. The best part of your week, month, year, decade, millennium, eon, whatever it is. Wasting all the time. Improv Comedy Podcast, Season 2. We are darn good now. I'm Cody. I'm going to be the host. This is my blue episode. It is an amazing episode. Blue is the color of passion, of deep thought, of water, but not really, and other cool things that are blue. Anyway, to save me from horrific awkwardness that I create myself, I have my amazing cohorts with me. To my digital north, he's awesome, he's cool, he sings, he's a great guy, he's probably a superhero. It's Dave!
Hi, it's me, Dave, and I have no guarantees about helping Cody with whatever he needs help with.
That's fair. Should have seen that coming. To my digital east, she's brilliant, she's talented, she can tap dance on your face after beating the ever-loving heck out of you because she's probably a supervillain of some sort. It's Jess!
Hello, I'm Jess, and what are you talking about? I'm not a super villain. Wait, did you move the wall? Cody, did you touch my wall? Did you touch my wall?
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
I dropped something and I was going to pick it
not
up
that.
and the thing hit the wall.
Uh-huh.
Is the funny thing. It's funny. It's
Can I
really
see? Can I
funny.
see you after the podcast? Can I see you? Just for a couple minutes after the pod? Can I just see you? Just a couple minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I see nothing wrong
great,
with this at all.
Great.
Boy.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Howdy.
All right.
Anyway, really safe things aside, I hope you are all ready for an evening of mirth, merriment, and, organs staying on the inside, hopefully. Because that's what I'm shooting for here. I'm going to bail out on this one. This show, we do things in segments, and the very first segment is an amazing, amazing segment called Cody's Words of Wisdom. It's my segment. It's my own personal one. You're welcome in advance. I just wanted to let you know. It's pretty amazing. And it goes a little something like this.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Bacon can't lead you to the promised land, but you know what can? Bacon fat. That's right. Everybody thinks that they're two different kinds of animal, but they're not. They're mussels. Mussels live in the water, and the water will explode if someone gets too close to a landmine. Landmines are all over the place. They're here. They're serving you coffee. They're putting too much cream in your creamer. Shouldn't there be cream in creamer, you ask yourself? No, that's milk, and that's just another lie that Big Liquid has told you to get you to drink things, because you think you need it inside your face parts. But I've got news for you. You don't. You can do as many push-ups as you want, and the only thing you need is fire in your belly and in one of your eyeballs, because that's really what's going to drive you to be the best around. No one's ever going to take you down. They're not going to take you downtown. They're not going to take you north town because they don't like you, because you're doing too many push-ups. You're getting rid of your friends for swollenness, and that is not only reprehensible, it is really amusing. You should have your own TV show, and we can call it Push-Ups with Marty.
Now, that's milk.
Oh my gosh. Damn, Marty.
So, yeah, push-ups with Marty. Sometimes he does a little too much. Sometimes he's a little aggressive, and we We got to wise up to that. So have fun. Hope you had a good time. That was Cody's Words of Wisdom. I hope you were enwizened with it. I know I was enwisening you. So have fun with that. You know, I think that was a good segment. I am so pleased with it. We should do another. What do you say?
I'm down.
Ooh, okay. Let's add some more onto this. You don't think
I see what you did there.
you don't think we're gonna get too swole?
I hope not. Well, you know, one can only hope.
Cody, am I gonna get
It's
too
me.
swole?
You might.
What if I get too swole?
Then
What if it happens though?
What if it happens
then
though? Apparently,
that's the perfect plan.
apparently you'll lose all your friends. So you
What
can
if
have
it's
you can be swole or you can have friends. You have to make a choice. That's your choice.
where am I now?
12. All right, next segment.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go Fruitwards.
This is a fantastic segment game where we get cards of two kinds of colors. Green cards are adjectives, red cards are nouns. I mean, you can't see them because they're digital, and the digital world is invisible, as everyone knows. Thanks to the amazing app made by our brilliant, fantastic patron, Unexampled Salt. We can do this digitally. We live in the future. Welcome to 1992.
Thank you.
Digital time. Yeah. I'm going to draw two cards. We're going to do a scene based on those results. All right, kids, here we go. Draw the cards. Okay. The words are Isodynamic, Impactment. Sounds very workout related, and I'm excited. Of, pertaining to, having, or denoting equality of force.
Oh.
And impactment is...
Ooh, I thought it was going to be isodynamic.
The state of being closely surrounded, crowded, or pressed, as by ice. Isodynamic impactment.
Huh.
Okay, everybody. I just want to let everybody know that yes, there was a cave-in. Yes,
Oh.
we are stuck here. Yes,
Oh.
we did lose Marty, who went out to search for an opening, and there was a second cave-in. And we don't know where Marty is now.
Well, long live Marty.
Is it Marty's fault?
You know what? I don't like talking to the guy. He's not really my friend, so don't know. But it's time for us to just accept the fact that we are now cave dwellers. That, you know.
Are we going to be cave dwellers at the end of the tour?
The tour is never gonna end.
Oh. Such
Tours
value.
Yep. This is why I like this is exactly why I like summer tourists. Not the locals.
Yeah,
I like the
wow,
tourists.
this is great. Best $12 I spent in a long time. The ambiance can't be beat.
Nope.
It's this is great.
Lots of caverns. We got glowing mushrooms. I mean, half of them are, painted with glowing paint, but still
Say
glow.
what now? What was that about painting?
Oh, we paint the mushrooms. Yeah. They don't actually... Look, caves are really boring. I don't know if you noticed that or not. It's just giant holes in the earth that haven't compacted on itself.
Is that right?
How many of them are safe to eat?
The holes in the earth?
That's good. Yeah. How many of the caves are edible?
Probably 4. That's my guess.
Is this one of them?
Well, we could try. Maybe it's 5. Maybe it's 5, Fred. Let's just let us crack off a stalagmite and see what happens.
No, is this just stalagmites the one on the ceiling?
No, those are tight.
Or is it?
Those are.
Is that the one that rhymes with beige?
None of them rhyme with beige, Fred. It's like you didn't listen to the first 20 minutes of the tour, and that hurts me like a lot.
Oh, Fred.
Okay.
Oh, Fred, come back to bite you, huh?
I was so excited. I was so excited to see the cave, the beige cave.
Were
I
you
know.
excited about the cave, or were you excited that you still had reception on your phone to see the game?
Do you have reception?
He did.
I did.
D-
It was 12 to
You
12.
still got reception there, Frank?
I'm
I'm asking you a direct question.
What? No.
Must
Well,
been the
yes.
Oh,
Huh?
But I used up the last of my data downloading the rest of the game.
Well,
So-
at least we'll have a game to watch.
I don't need.
That works.
Yeah. The Browns win. It's really exciting.
Well, now I don't want to watch the
there
game.
goes all suspense.
Yep.
It was just, I'm sorry, it was so exciting. It was such a last minute change. I had to tell someone about it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your excitement with us. Now, stalactites are on the ceiling.
Up top.
Stalagmites, they're on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got to hang on tight up there,
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, mites, like little bugs on the ground. Tight mite. Mite tight.
Mike Tyson.
Now that is one that grows directly horizontal out of a cave hole.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's exciting. Hey, what do you folks have down here in the way of food?
That's why I asked about the edible, because I was hungry.
What?
But,
Yeah. That's a great question. I have let me check my pockets here. I have half of a Milky Way bar. I've got a paper clip, and I have a piece of bubble yum watermelon flavored gum. So if anyone's a MacGyver, maybe.
I also have a single piece of gum, but mine's Big Red. Don't like it. Too spicy. Would you be willing to trade your watermelon?
I will, because this watermelon, it only lasts for a few seconds. I mean, it's only a few seconds of ecstasy, and then it's just bitter shame. So I'll deal with the spice.
I've heard that somewhere.
Well, the
That's
Big
somewhere
Red
before. I can't remember.
is going to burn your mouth off, and it's
Yep.
going to last for what seems like days.
Perfect.
That's my experience.
Okay. Well,
I'll take the ecstasy.
2 seconds of ecstasy. There you go. Give me that Big Red. Yum, yum, yum.
Is this what the native cave dwellers would eat?
Well, you know what? Mr. Frank? This is what we are the first cave dwellers here. So whatever we eat, that's history in the making.
Oh,
You are making history right now.
what an
Yeah.
opportunity that this has afforded us.
Yeah.
Everything I do is history.
Yep.
What are you going to do
This
next?
is history. This is history. This is history.
Okay, you're just
First-
striking poses.
That's history.
You're just
This is history.
these are just poses you're striking. Like
This is
this is vocal.
okay.
Oh, wow.
Is-
Okay.
Is this history?
I'm
Oh,
That is a glowing mushroom. So I guess so. Yeah. You picked a mushroom.
all
It's
right.
history. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just collect it, I guess.
Could collect mushrooms. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. I
Oh.
don't like small places. Really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a
Mm.
bit cramped.
Yeah.
The only reason I am a tour guide here is because I can get you in and out so fast because I don't like to be in here.
Oh, efficient.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a 15-minute
that's
tour.
kind of
When I do, it's a 15-minute tour. Everybody else, it's an hour and a half, 15 minutes with me, in and out. We were almost done. We were almost freaking done. 12 minutes.
that's why the first 20 minutes felt so fast.
Yeah, because it wasn't really 20 minutes. Yeah.
Is there an emergency exit? I think like fire
Like
code.
stairs.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's
Whoever
a
built
hole.
the cave should have had that.
Right. Okay. Right. It's It's not man-made. Like the painted mushrooms, man-made. The rest of the cave, not so much.
Everything else here is not man-made, is what you're saying.
For the most part. I mean, we are walking on a metal pathway, you know? That's
not
man-made.
rock? Okay.
That's
real.
That's man-made.
Okay. What about this?
Can we eat our way out?
You know what? You know what, Fred? You didn't, Mr. Fred Frank, you didn't test it yet, so we don't know if this is the fifth
True.
cave. We don't know.
All right. I'm going to go start gnawing on things.
Nope. All right.
Huh. Wow. This is great. I love this. This is the best time I've had in a long time of getting stuck in caves.
Wait, you've been stuck in caves before?
Oh, yeah, loads. I mean, I didn't expect it on this trip, but yeah, it's a little bit of a hobby. You could say I'm a sort of an escape room spelunker.
Really?
It's all about respecting the environment.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, how do you think we get out of this one? Because you know what, you get me out of this one, and I will. I'll do you a favor. I will owe you a life debt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I can't.
Wow, great.
I can't be in here. I can't. This is. Oh boy. Mm.
All right, I'll start digging out the cave in.
What,
basically, Mother Nature is exerting pressure on us, and we have to respond with an equal force or greater in order to escape.
So put pressure on Mother Nature.
That's right.
The only way I know how to put pressure on anything is through passive aggressive comments. So I guess I'll say good job, cave.
You can stand over next to me while I'm digging it out, and you can comment on the situation. Okay.
Great. Okay.
And Fred Franks, you are how are your teeth?
I feel like they're getting shorter.
Nice. You're doing it then. You're definitely doing it.
You're doing something, Mr. Frank.
All right.
Jury's still out on edibility.
In theory, everything's edible.
That's how we're getting out. Science. I like Dave coming in with the first word that had meaning. I was trying to think. I was like, I can't work this in. I didn't have anything. Dave, brilliant, masterful.
It's all
I like it.
fun and games.
I love escape room Spelunker.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The derpiest tour customers ever.
Oh, I love that guy. He has so much curiosity about the world and also like an unfounded self-assurance. And I like that.
Excellently done, friends. You know what? I'm so happy with that one. I think we should do another segment.
Whoa.
I know. This one's got a little bit more punch to it. This one's got a little bit of that big red. We're gonna burn your mouth off.
Oh
Too
dear.
Spicy.
No 2 minutes of ecstasy here. This is
Twitter shins.
That's right, this is Twitter Shins Rapidballs, where I find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet. And our amazing, brilliant, genius pundits tell you what to think about them. And you're gonna like it. Here we go. Tweet number 3. From T at S4MS Bucky. Sam's for, I don't know. Plotting sexy people against each other, what's the point? If bad, then why sexy? Riddle me that, Dave.
Hey, basically, the rule is anything with sexy people, good to go. Good to go on that. And that's why. And plotting, plotting is like, I'm thinking architectural drawings, where they like plot out all the designs. of the house that they're going to build. And if you had sexy people doing that, I would watch that.
Dave likes his sexy people rock hard. Jess, rebuttal!
See, you have fallen into a, how you say, trap, in the sense that everybody now knows that you are not sexy, because sexy people don't plot against each other. They plot with each other for each other's demise, so that they make sure that they go down, as it were, as sexily as possible. Do you think in your tiny, smooth, non-sexy brain
Oh
that
no.
God damn.
very big, ridge brains, lots of crinkles in those ones, in the head of
Yes,
a gorgeous individual, for 1 second ever stops to consider, how am I going to screw over this other sexy person? No. They don't. They go, how will I screw with this sexy person? And it is that dialogue, Sam's Bucky, that you will be incapable of overcoming with your smooth brain. And that you have to riddle yourself why. Good luck, though. Good luck, because you don't have wrinkles. You have no wrinkles on the inside and a lot on the outside, whereas a sexy person has a lot of wrinkles on the inside and none on the outside. Does that make sense to you? Does it? You know what? I come to my Instagram live sometime, and I'll draw you a picture of it. Okay? Okay.
I had to remind myself that halfway through the beginning, Jess wasn't talking to me personally. Tweet number 2 from Mickey Pipe Microwave Era at MLM Walsh. If he's a man, what the fuck are the other ones? Jess?
The other ones are not. It's just that simple. You've got one person that's acting like a man, is a man, and who really, in the end, who the fuck or what the fuck is a man in the first place, right? What does that even mean? But if you look at that one individual and you say, that's a man, then none of the other ones are. Because now you have set everybody up to those expectations. And you know what? That's what smooth brains do. Set expectations. Compare people to one another. Don't do that. Don't do that, middleman wash. I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in all of Twitter right now.
I'm afraid Jess has a lot more disappointment to go. Dave, rebuttal!
Hey there, Mickey. I acknowledge that you went to the internet and asked a question, and I'm sure you asked it in good faith and all the rest, but I'm looking at your Twitter handle, and I gotta warn you, you are currently involved in a multi-level marketing scheme for microwaves. And listen, buddy, I'm telling you, there's no way you're gonna be able to get enough people to do that you come out on top. It's just you're gonna end up with a garage full of microwaves, man. And Mike, you get help.
Dave knows. He's been there.
He's done.
There's a way out. And the top number 1 tweet on the entire gosh darn internet ever from Azika at Azika Virus. And this is all in caps, so I want you to kind of envision that for me. Why does the horse have a fucking dagger, Dave?
Well, let me tell you, Azika, if that's your real name, this isn't just any ordinary horse, as you so eloquently put it. This is a horse with a dagger, and well, it's just a little bit of a self protection course I've been teaching to all the equine friends out here. You won't come across a single horse out in this part of the country that doesn't have a knife in the form of a dagger. You see, they're all equipped with it. I got a killer deal selling daggers to horses for protection.
Gotta watch out for Dave. He's a hooves dealer. Jess, rebuttal!
All right.
Instead of arms dealer, hooves. Okay.
That horse has a fucking dagger. Because its eyes are made out of daggers and they're glaring at you because why are you being so rude to the horse and just staring? Were you raised in a house? Or were you raised in a barn where they're taught not to fucking stare because it's rude? So you're not seeing one dagger, Zika. You're seeing at multiple daggers. And quite frankly, I now have a few daggers on you too. Because clearly your smooth brain has not figured out that you're being rude. The caps lock is being rude. You're being rude to the horse. And you're being rude trying to pretend that you're a virus. Okay? Be honest with yourself. And maybe, just maybe, the horse won't have to use any of its daggers. Now, I will have to use my daggers because as customs dictate, I have now shown my daggers. And just like a gun, they must be used. I do so thoroughly apologize for that, but not enough to make it feel genuine. So, come here. You could see me out back, actually, after the podcast. I'd be very, very grateful. Very grateful. Thank you.
Me and Asgare are going to be good friends, and since we've both seen the dagger, we can't leave the planet alive. This has been Traditions Rapidballs. Now that we've delved the horrifying cesspit depths of Twitter, we're going to go to you, our amazing listeners, for your not cesspit things. In fact, your brilliant things. And they're going to be amazing.
Non-cesspitable.
And now it's time for Things What Got Sent Us!
Non-cespitible. This is a listener-suggested scene from Sara DeLong. Subject: people who hate olives need to question their priorities. This is a dumb scene with a dumb suggestion because olives are gross. And olives are gross, and I hate them, and my priorities are in line. Thanks very much, Sarah. Message!
What?
Improv skit idea. Each of you is a pepper of a different variety, and you're unsure how you'll be accepted by the children come dinner tonight. I mean, I'm a banana pepper, so they'll have to love me, right? I mean, they love bananas.
Right, okay. Got it.
I was thinking that.
Okay, got it. Let's do it. Yeah,
do
boy.
it. All right.
Ding, ding. It's almost time for dinner. All you other peppers, get ready.
Did you hear that?
Ding.
Did you hear that?
I'm a bell pepper.
Yeah,
Ding.
it said ding ding. It said ding ding. I think we might have some people here eating tonight that are of a musical variety. You know, I think I stand to fare well as a bell pepper.
Ding.
What do you ding ding? I mean, that's my whole thing, right?
Yeah. Okay. Vegetables. Bell.
And I'm a red one.
Wait, does that mean you're sweeter or you're better for cooking?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am kind of sweeter than the average bell pepper.
That's pretty good. Like, they like sweet things. You know how much they love candy and sugar and milkshakes. So, the sweeter you are as a pepper, the better chance you have of them not making that face, you know?
Yeah, no, that's milk. Yeah.
What face do you mean?
Oh.
I didn't mean to scare you.
No.
That-
Oh, boy.
Very easily startled.
Yes, I know. Okay, well, I don't know, but I just know that I scare people since I'm the ghost pepper.
Yeah.
What face do you mean?
That, last time they tried to have the kids eat Brussels sprouts, and they made that face like,
Ooh.
What? I was going to make the face, but then you made the face and you scared me again. That kind of, and their bottom lip comes all the way up and their eyes get all squinty.
Oh.
I'm all,
To see
but-
I've only heard of a particular face from my people, my peppers, and that is one of bright red, and they shout and they cry.
I'm bright red.
Bright red as you, Reddy.
Hey,
never saying that again.
Yeah, maybe. No, yeah, maybe they'll like both of us.
Maybe. They could like us both.
I
What
mean,
about
one of
you,
them's
though?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, heck, I don't know. Like, I'm a little exotic, I guess, but, they're kind of homebodies.
Yeah.
I don't know if they like a
Yeah.
pepper with an accent in the name.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You never know. Here's a question for all three of us. Do we want to
Okay.
be eaten?
Okay. Yes.
Really?
I
God,
think so.
I'm.
desperately.
Oh.
I've already started getting wrinkled.
Oh. I love my wrinkles.
Yeah, well, I like the ones on the inside, but these are on the outside.
Ah. Okay. Yes. Everybody knows you don't want outside wrinkles. You only want the inside ones.
Those are the good ones.
Oh,
The smart ones, they say. I've been told by my
I'm
peppers.
so smooth. I'm still smooth. What does that mean? Am I stupid, Pepper?
I mean, you're classy. You've got
Oh.
an accent on.
Olay, I do. It's a very obvious accent. Thank you for recognizing
Yeah.
my culture.
What is it again?
Spanish.
jalapeno. Oh,
Yeah, I'm a jalapeno from Spain. I'm exotic.
Oh.
European.
Not yet.
What?
Oh,
Ding, ding, ding,
yes,
ding, ding.
yes. That was a good call on the dings there.
I did not
Oh, I'm
want to
just
be
a bell
eaten.
pepper.
Don't eat me. I'll ghost your ass.
Literally.
Okay.
Really.
Confirmed ghost peppers and magical eggs have the same voice.
They do.
No.
Perfect.
Break me and buy me. Buy me the break me.
Oh, no. I found out. There's only so many accents.
Small food items sound like this.
Accents are hard,
Amen.
as we have established.
Yes.
Through years of research.
Heckin' yeah.
Heckin' yeah, diggly dog.
Diggly.
Yeah, diggly dog. I was gonna
Is
say
that a competitor to Piggly Wiggly?
no. He showed up on the Harvey the Horse show for one episode, but didn't test well.
Oh.
Animal.
Yep. Now that we've plumbed
Have
the
we gone
depths
to the depths of the internet?
of the internet, we've plumbed them. Even I don't even know what that verb implies, but we've done it. It's been plumbed.
Lead.
I thought it meant it was
Oh, also
level.
lead. That also becomes from lead.
Now we plumbed the depths of the internet. We're going to play a game. This is our last segment. It's called the game segment. It's not. It's called the improv game of the week. Every time on the podcast we have a week, we choose a game. And then we play it. This is it. This is that thing. This is the game playing thing that we do. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've chosen a game for this week's improv game of the week, and it is called Can't Complete Your Own Blank. In this
Tell
game,
me more.
players improvise a scene, but cannot complete their own sentences. Players improvise a scene in which they can't complete the finishings of their own things. You can you completed your sentences. You can leave a really long pause. The game suggests physical movement to imply the ending of it, but we are such amazing expert dialogue doers that we don't need physical activity in front of us. We don't need any of that shit. We just need our brilliant voices.
Hell yeah.
And so we can make it as chaotic as possible. We're not going to go in any kind of order because that's, I want chaos. I want madness up in here. We are going to just, if you jump in and complete their sentence, you jump in and complete the sentence, but remember, you can't complete your own sentence, even one that you started someone else's. So
can you complete any sentences at all?
Like what?
That you begin. So say, for example, you start with saying, sorry, I'm late. I lost my, and then I come in and say, wallet.
Yes,
That's okay, buddy. We all know that that's a thing that happens to you sometimes, period. Next time, consider calling a
International
just jumps
spy.
in cab. So in my section of dialogue, I did speak a complete sentence. I just left the last sentence unfinished. Is that okay?
Yes. You complete someone else's sentence. I think my example was bad. It was. You complete the sentence that they leave hanging and then start a new one that you then cannot complete.
Okay, but I did say a complete sentence.
Oh, did you say complete
In
sentence?
between. Yeah.
I completed your sentence, then I said a sentence, and then I said another sentence, but didn't finish it. You see what I'm saying?
I do. No complete sentences in there.
Okay, so everyone has one sentence worth of dialogue.
Yes, in halves.
Okay.
From our amazing, brilliant, glorious, probably swole, probably a superhero also, patron in the chat, can we get a meeting place that is not a bar? A meeting place that is not a bar, because we've done bar a lot. And it's fun, but I want to branch out. A meeting place is not a bar, he said, repeating himself awkwardly.
Swear to God, if we get coffee shop,
I'm
we get a Starbucks.
the old
Ooh.
oak tree. I love it. And that's why Stephen is amazing and brilliant, everyone. If you didn't know, Stephen is amazing and brilliant. The old oak tree. Oh, that's our scene. The old oak tree. Here we go.
Boy, did you hear that they were going to chop this thing down when the weather
Gets a little clearer? Yeah, I know. It's terrifying how disrespectful the
city council has been about the whole thing? I mean, I tried to petition, I tried to collect signatures, but to no
avail at all because it's just corporate nonsense. What are we gonna do if we can't meet here and have our secret
meetings anymore? You got
that right? It's a travesty and will not stand for it. We need to start a kind of recruiting service.
Right here, right now. I'm happy you all made it to the yellow ribbon.
Society meeting, yeah, I saw the flyers. I'm super excited. Although I don't exactly know why it's a yellow ribbon and not something a little more appropriate, like
a green one. I mean, we are into preservation of the natural
state of being. Yes. I understand. I was hoping we would get more people because it's a Tony Orlando
statue that they're gonna put here, and that's unacceptable. I think celebrity worship has gone too far these days, and it's time for somebody to really
step up their game. That's why we're gonna take down the entire
system, man. Boy, yeah, when I heard this change, of course, I got super excited about what I can do to
murder everyone who opposes the tree. That's brilliant. I like the way that we have really come together for a big movement that'll really show people
that eco-terrorism isn't dead. Come on, the heyday wasn't in the 70s or the 80s or the 90s. It's
right now. We are in the height, the absolute height of pure eco
murder, and it's fantastic. People turn into fertilizer for trees. Trees return to take over the world, and
bingo, bango. There you go.
There you that.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. There is one thing I need an answer to.
Yeah.
Did neither of you get the reference?
Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
Yes. Ah.
That's for like soldiers that are away, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I had no idea. I had heard tie a yellow ribbon, like, and I knew it, or at least I thought I knew it was like an old jazz something, like a kind of a slow song, but like that was the only thing I had related to. It was like tie a yellow ribbon. That's an old whatever. That's okay. Like it didn't click to me that it was something related. So you're like yellow ribbon. I was like, I'm sorry. I just realized that was a shitty shutdown of your offer, and I'm sorry
it was
about
great.
that.
I actually liked that too, because what is it? It's like tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? And then yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tony Orlando
Yes.
recorded that song.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Stephen. I had no
The
idea.
irony, the crushing irony of taking down the old oak tree to put up a statue.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe how much I love you.
That sounds a little creepish, actually.
Somehow I
Not a
feel like
fan.
this was probably the height of like Tony Orlando's like cocaine phase or something. Probably. I don't know. He did a lot of
They
drugs.
posed for this album cover for 3 hours and it didn't move.
Was it really 3 hours though? That's the thing. It just feel like 3 hours.
Well,
I enjoyed that a lot.
I am
Good
glad
game.
you did. That is a fun game. I think we handled it really well, not having physical cues to go off of, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you, friends, and thank you, Stephen, for that amazing suggestion. It brought brilliance into our lives. Well, now that we've done all the segments that we are legally allowed to cram into one podcast, we're going to stop cramming segments into this podcast.
Stop.
I know, right? But never fear, there will always be more coming. So stay tuned for a little later on. Will be some thick plots, giggity, and more episodes to come. So thank you so much for hanging around. We had a fantastic time. If anything about this episode particularly tickled your fancy, head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote and give us the good. And maybe we'll feature your selection in the end of the year extravaganza. If anything about this episode made you so angry you wanted to shove a ghost pepper into your eyeball, then go and tweet that to @Hanson himself as his personal Twitter.
Too spicy.
The rage will be well received there in the void, the cesspool void. So have fun with that. Other than that, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I think that's gonna about do it. Any parting shots, friendos?
If we're talking about a cesspool, this is the deep end.
No.
I wish I hadn't asked now. Thank you very much. We will see you all next time. I have been Cody.
I've been Dave.
I've been Jess.
And man howdy, did we waste all the time.
Man, howdy.
Man howdy.
Time to go out back.
Bon voyage.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
Oh boy, howdy. Yeah. Bye.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.
which is VV unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's super great. You should read the books. I highly, highly recommend them.
Okay.
I read some Dune occasionally, but it was always the cartoon that was like political, and I didn't really care for it that much.
So you buried it?
Uh-huh.
Dunebury? Because it's Dune. Okay.